Hello everyone and welcome to episode 23 of the Group Ironman series. In the last episode I promised 24 hours of Slayer and I'm going to give you what I promised. I'm not going to put a timer on screen or anything like that. I have my own timer and if I go to the bathroom or if I take a break I'll pause it then. But if I'm actively playing, like if I'm just going to a bank, I won't pause it banking or anything like that. But you guys will know, it'll be 24 hours of Slayer, it should be pretty obvious. With that being said, let's hop into Slayer. We left off with a Black Demon task, which we will be doing at Demonic Gorillas. Maybe we can get ourselves a second Zenite, maybe even more than that. Just an update, it's been just under an hour since I started the challenge. 99 more Black Demons to go, no new Zenite yet. Oh no, this is our third Ballista Spring. What? I just got myself a shield left half from a Demonic Gorilla. I guess that's good for the Artie Diary, but I don't know how rare that is. I had to teleport because I was out of food, but we just got our second Zenite shard. That is awesome. Same inventory, we just got the shield left half. So now I have myself a Brimstone ring and also a Lonescape is also, or not Brimstone, I'm thinking of Hydra. But we both have a Ring of Suffering now for, one for Zora for him and one for me for the Inferno. In case you guys are curious, 258 Demonic Gorillas for 2 Zenites and 3 Ballista Springs. I can't complain. Oh, hello, Ballista Limbs. That's a new item. Not a Zenite, but we've already gotten 2. Kinda cool to get Ballista Limbs, so we just need a frame and the monkey tail, I think, now. Are you kidding me? I think that's my 4th Ballista Spring, but it's right after the Ballista Limbs. I literally got the Ballista Limbs last kill, so that is something. Dude, this trip is wild. I got myself Ballista Limbs and Ballista Spring, and now I just got 2 Spirit Seeds. I think the Spirit Seeds aren't like super rare, but I know they're not common, so don't know what's going on. Demonic Gorilla task complete. The loot is on screen now. And for those curious, here is how many Demonic Gorillas I've killed so far. So time to get a new task. That task took over 4 hours, but just for you guys, I'm going to round it down to 4 hours exactly. So 20 more hours of Slayer. What are we going to go with? 200 Cal fights. We did get a cannon recently, but I may or may not cannon it. We'll see. Cal fight task completed, and I just want to go ahead and show you guys the XP per hour I was getting here. You guys see on screen 52.1k XP an hour, so that's absolutely nuts. Task only took about 20 minutes. Back at Duradel, and before I actually get a new task, I want to go ahead and show you the loot from the 200 Cal fights I just killed. Pretty much everything in my inventory, as I was wearing a Ring of Wealth, so all the coins got picked up. I would show the loot tracker, but it kind of messes up since most of the coins went straight to my inventory. That being said, let's go ahead and get a new task. Looks like we got Dust Devils. It only took 76, almost 77 Slayer to get my first Dust Devil task. Still on the Dust Devil task, but just got 77 Slayer. Hey, we've got our first superior to the task. We're about finished with the task, but I'll take it. Okay, this should be the superior killed. We get ourselves the Dark Totem top, so that finishes up a totem. So we're about to finish this task, but that's not the reason I started to record. The reason I started to record was we just got 74 magic. Very nice. Oh, time to get a new task. Here is the loot from Dust Devils. For some reason it says 212, even though I killed about 300. Let's go ahead and get our next task. Black Demons. Looks like we're going right back to Demonic Gorillas. Hey, just got myself 84 HP. I missed the level, but I just got myself 75 range and also 1550 total. That's actually pretty big. So this is obviously not Demonic Gorillas, and I have not finished the task yet, but I am very close. Haven't gotten anything since the last clip, but I just wanted to update you guys. I've been doing a little bit of grinding for the group storage, and I know you guys love looking at the group storage. I went ahead and claimed my kingdom and put whatever herbs I got from Demonic Gorillas in the share. They've been taking them out as I need them. I've also banked a little bit of crafting XP just doing my daily sand from Burt and my daily seaweed runs. And I've also gone ahead and deposited the ruins and all the ensouled heads I had to help out a Lonescape. Probably get around 70 prayer. All the ensouled heads, all the crafting XP, and all the herbs are not just from me. But like I always say, I do put a good portion of it in. The Demonic Gorilla task completed and the loot is on screen now. Did not get any uniques this task. RNG's a very weird thing. And in case you guys are curious, up to 478 Demonic Gorillas. So it is time for a new task. As far as time goes, I am up to 10 hours and 20 minutes of Slayer so far, so still a good bit to go. What are we going to get into next? If we can stop lagging here, we're going to get ourselves some Aberrant Inspectors. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Hey, looky there, we actually got ourselves a superior this task. That's actually pretty good. Alright, Superior Dad, just get ourselves a Renar weed. Abby spec task complete, and the loot is on screen now. So that task took about an hour, so we're at 11 hours and 20 minutes. So let's go and get our new task, some skeletal wyverns, not too bad. Skeletal wyvern task completed, and the loot is on screen now. So it is time to get a new task, and I'm not making things up, but that task took exactly an hour and 40 minutes, so we're at 13 hours flat, so 11 more to go. What are we going to get as the next task? We're going to get a Jad task. Let's not make the mistake that I did last time, and let's actually click Jad. Jad completed, and you guys can actually see for yourself this time, it took about 2 hours, and it's actually my personal best, so that's not too bad. We are now at 15 hours of Slayer done, 9 more to go. Just got myself a nice Lederhosen hat, and I'm also going to get myself a nice task. Skeletal Wyvern task completed, and the loot is on screen now. Nothing special from that task, but it did kill an hour, so 8 more hours of Slayer to go. What's our next task going to be? Going to Hellhounds, it seems. About halfway finished this Slayer task, but we just got ourselves 78 Slayer. So we have another level 78 coming in here. 78 attack, so that will also put us up to 102 combat. We are strong. Hellhound task completed, nothing from that task except an ancient shard. It did kill another hour, so 7 more hours. And our next task is going to be Bloodveld, one of my favorite. This is why I love Bloodveld tasks, because of the superiors. Alright, we just got ourselves a Dust Battle Staff. That means I've hit the superior drop table twice on Bloodvelds. That's something. Superior number 2, I guess? Alright, what is this fat boy going to drop? Looks like we are going to get ourselves nothing from this one. Man, I love Bloodvelds, and I'm also going to get an attack level off this guy. There it is, 79 attack, and I'm about to get this guy. Get ourselves another Dark Totem base. Bloodveld task completed and over 50,000 XP from that task. Pretty amazing. Not as amazing as the loot as we got from that. Can't believe I actually hit the superior drop table yet again. Pretty crazy. That task took about 2 hours, so 5 more hours of Slayer. Where are we going up next? Oh, another Jad task? I will not say no to that. Go ahead and click Jad. Yet another Jad completed. This one far faster than the last, but still completed nonetheless. Back at Duradale, got about 3 more hours, a little bit more than 3 hours left of Slayer to go. What are we going up next? Some Abbey specs. Not too bad. Current Spectre task completed, nothing exciting from this task, but the loot is on screen now. Okay, we are almost done of this 24-hour challenge. I think it's like 2 more hours of Slayer to go or something like that. Spiritual creatures. I think I will just skip this. Not too many tasks I want to. Why I have 516 points? I haven't checked this in forever. But our next task is going to be Blue Dragons. I will probably do that. That'll get me a ton of bones, even though I can't do Vorkath. And that'll probably take 2 hours. There we are. 24 hours of Slayer completed, and the loot from that Blue Dragon task is on screen now. It took quite a bit longer than 24 hours as I was very generous with the time and just altogether, yeah, I'm just happy to be done. Thank you guys for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. This video took longer than 24 hours to record as I was very generous with the 24 hours that I had, so just keep that in mind. That's why it took so long to put this video out. Before I go though, I do want to mention we did add a new team member recently. Unfortunately, Death Rangers will no longer be playing with us. I had a lot of fun playing with him, and I will still be talking to him. He's a lot of fun to just interact with. But we added Doug, and if you're curious about his credentials, he is actually rank 1 Winter Toad. No, not rank 1 Winter Toad Ironman, just straight up rank 1 Winter Toad. So that is absolutely nuts. If you're a bit curious what I will be doing next episode, I will be working on mining. And no, I don't really need to be working on mining, but I am going to be mining sand. The reason to mine sand is to get crafting levels. The reason I'm getting crafting levels is so that Dovidus can get 84 crafting, or 85 with a mushroom pie, so he can finally use these Zenites, and we'll make ourselves some Rings of Suffering, most likely. Not only am I going to make, or I guess Dovidus is going to make us Ring of Sufferings, but I also have planned for another piece of jewelry to make, so if you guys are curious what it is, or maybe you already know what it is, either way, just be sure to watch the next episode, because I promise you, it's going to be a banger. One last thing before I go, I just wanted to mention that Doug's channel will be in my video description along with everyone else in the group. Come again!